Welcome back to today's video. In today's video I'm going to be using my Nail Reserve gel polishes to create a set of nails that I'm basically kind of doing a recreation of. So the colours I've got are Before the Sun, Storm Clouds, Tudo Bene, I think that's how you say it, I'm not quite sure, and White Reserve. You can save 50% on Nail Reserve's website using my code Natalie Mugridge. I wish they'd change it to NatMug50, but it's not, it's my name, Natalie Mugridge. Right, we're going to apply 2 coats of each of these colours to one tip. These colours aren't necessarily, this isn't necessarily a set, I just chose different colours that I don't know that I've used all of these yet, so I thought we'd try a variety of colours. I've used the white, but these colours I wouldn't necessarily put together as a set, if you know what I mean. I'm going to apply 2 coats of these. Each coat needs 30 seconds in an LED lamp, I believe. I think. I'm not quite sure. No, it's 30 seconds. Right, and this is me telling you you've got to do 2 coats on each nail. So I'm going to matte top coat them as well. I'm going to put up here the image that I saw on Instagram. I thought these were absolutely lovely. So in their description, it says delicate snowflakes. Mine look more like winter flowers. On a couple of the nails, I am going to use Nail Sugar's Opal Flakes. So before I top coated the white, and then I was like, oh no, I want to put these flakes on. So I'm going to just put flakes on that kind of fuchsia sort of purpley colour and the grey one. And now I'm going to continue top coating the nails. Okay, so I've put a bit of each colour on my palette. I'm going to lighten the colours ever so slightly with some white gel polish. I'm just going to mix them together. I needed to add a bit more. I was like, that's not going to do anything. Oh, silly me. And I'm going to do that to all of them. And I'm just going to mix them until I'm happy with the colour. And then I'm going to start by making 4 little kind of diamond shapes. See, I think mine definitely ended up looking like, let me know, what do you think? Once I finish, do you think they look more like snowflakes or like winter flowers? I think flowers. So look, I'm adding 4 diamond shapes like this. The other 2 are going to come off at the left and the right of these 2. So you get the gist. I'm going to skip forward because it's the same. There we go. And this nail, I'm going to sprinkle the gel polish in sections. If you are confident or you feel confident enough, you can do like the whole design and then sprinkle the acrylic. If you're not that confident, do it in sections. It's just easier. If you make a mistake, then you don't have to worry about any that you've done. So we are sprinkling the acrylic until the gel polish stays matte. If you sprinkle it on, tap it off, and the gel polish starts to go shiny again, you need to add some more acrylic to it. And once you have cured it, just use a soft brush just to brush off the excess acrylic powder that's on the nail. And then we can move on to the next step. So I'm adding 2 little dots between each of the, I'm just going to call them petals. They're like flowery snowflakes, I don't know. And then also a 3rd dot to make like a triangle on all of them. And I believe I add another dot as well. Oh, I will in a minute, hang on. So I'm just going to bring some of the gel polish that's in those dots down toward the middle of each of the 2 previous sort of petals. See these dollops, and also that middle one, bring that middle one between the first 2. These remind me of berries, you see. These remind me of berries. And then look, I'm flicking out as well. Flick out with these. You see? Oh, I just think this is so pretty. Okay, and then this is me adding that other dot that I told you about. We're going to add this on each. I don't no, yeah, I don't do the ones on the left and the right because I just thought it was gonna come off the nail too far, so I didn't bother. And again, just add a little flick on those two, and then we're gonna do the whole sprinkling thing again. Do you see? So like, if you are more confident, you could have done that whole thing all in one go, and it would definitely absolutely save time if you're doing this on a client. So I've cured that, and then I'm gonna brush off. I'm slightly obsessed with this kind of sugared acrylic thing at the moment. Oh, I needed a little dot in the middle, and then for some reason I decided to just do a little line going up towards the berries that we done. See, I should have done that previously. And then yeah, I'm gonna add some of these little miniature snowflakes. So you add 4 dots, and you also need 1 in the center, and some little bits of snow as well in random places. And then using the brush, just use you don't need any product on your brush, just use the product that's in the dots. From the center, you sort of flick outwards on all of the other dots, and it just makes like mini snowflakes. It's really cute. And then again, we're gonna this is the last time we sprinkle this nail. I've cured it, and then this is the finish now. So what do you think, snowflake or flower? I'm thinking more flower, but I love it either way. The lady that I saw this sort of design that inspired me, the set that inspired me, her nails are so lovely. I just absolutely love her nails. I was looking through her account and I was like, oh my goodness, they're so nice. So I'm doing the same kind of thing on this now. We've added 4 little petals. I haven't cured this or sprinkled it yet. I'm adding my little dot between each of the petals. I'm going to call them petals. I'm going to call these my winter flowers because I think mine look more like flowers. A little dot at the tip of, remember, you don't want the gel polishes to touch, so a little dot at the tip. These ones, I'm going to use the product that was in the dot, and I'm going to bring that to a point towards the center where the petals meet. But again, you want to make sure there's room between your petals and the dollops, okay? Then you want to go out the other way. See, these to me look like leaves, like white leaves between burgundy petals. But I don't know. That's what I think. What do you think? I think I've washed it out about 3 times now. So that's the last one. I will do 2 other nails as well of kind of a similar theme, which I don't actually show you me doing, but you get the gist, and you can just make them into, you can just do your own little thing. Like, I'm adding 2 smaller dots next to those dots at the end, and then we're going to use the detailer brush just to bring these down around the petals ever so slightly. And then the dots that are on the top, you want to flick outwards. A dot in the middle. And then I think we're going to do another little snowflake. This time, I'm going to add 5 dots. I think the previous one was 4. So we're going to do 5 on this one. I always find it difficult to get if I do more than 4, I find it quite difficult to get them evenly spaced, but I didn't do that bad on this one. I was quite pleased with my attempt on this one. There we go. See, now we can sprinkle this whole nail, and it will have just saved us so much more time. And again, I'm going to sprinkle until the gel polish stays matte, and then I'm going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And now you can brush off your excess. I've got tickly throat. And that is that one done. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I will show you them all together. And you have to let me know which one is your favourite. I've got a tickle. I've got a tickle. Here they are done. I'm going to link the Instagram account of the lady. I think her name was Julianessa down below. But I hope you like these. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. God bless. Love you all. And I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.